Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Project 650. Welcome back to our channel. Today we got a new video and we're talking about the 5-6 most annoying features that you can get with any new car, in this case BMW. BMW is famous for inventing the hot water, if you know what I mean. That means would install potential in the car but would not let you have it for one reason or another. Those features to be corrected or fixed or removed, deleted, these days is really easy to do. When I first bought my car, I really hated few of the things about it, and only way to fix them, pay crap load of money to company like a BMW, for example, that would charge you like $99 per feature. Some features $60, $80, $99, $100, $120, depends. Features that I was able to delete using small OBD dongles that's gonna cost you around $60. So you can't beat that. Compare $60 to a couple $100 that you gotta pay people online. You can have a live session with a technician that would cost you his time also. Then you would have them sending you memory sticks and all that crap. Forget about that. Get yourself a little dongle. It's worth $60, trust me. Now let's go and talk about those stupid features that in this case came with my BMW. Let's start with my old nemesis, which was annoying seatbelt buzzer. Yeah, wear your seatbelts. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, don't wear your seatbelt. Of course, wear your seatbelt. It's gonna save your life. But you're in a parking lot and you're just looking for a spot. You're just about to exit the car. You take your seatbelt off, or I don't know, turn the car on your driver, or any of those silly things. The seatbelt buzzer on BMWs is extremely annoying. I mean, that thing. You know how the seatbelt buzzer tells you about, hey, put your seatbelt on, of course. And in a lot of cars, after a few seconds will stop. You are warned. You're not dumbass to be reminded for a minute every 20 seconds. So every 20 seconds, the freaking buzzer is gonna come on and it's gonna beep on you for a minute. And then it's gonna stop a few seconds and then we come again. So that was one of the features that I think that was actually first thing I deleted, because it's just insane. You can also delete a little light on the dash, which I did also. I know when I want my seatbelt on. Simple as that. There is no reason for me to demonstrate that on a car because it's off officially forever. Let's move on to something really interesting. With the Comfort Access in the 6 Series, BMW gives you an option to roll your windows down, but does not give you that feature to roll them up with your key fob. You have to literally hold your finger on your handle for a few seconds, and that's the way to roll your windows up. I don't know if they did that as some kind of safety feature, like if you leave the kid in the car or something, but then why would you leave a little child in the car in the first place? Take him with you. Well, it's stupid, let's put it that way. So with the coating, you are able to roll your windows up and down. Let me show you that. The car is locked. Now we're gonna put the windows down. You are able to do that before coating, but you are not able to lock your car and automatically roll your windows. And that includes, as you guys have a chance to see, the side view mirrors. Also one of the features that you can code, and it's pretty cool because at least 6 Series came with there is an inside button to roll your side view mirrors, but you gotta use it manually, and most of the times I would forget, and I just don't feel like coming back to the car, put the ignition on to suck in the side view mirrors. So that coating was just great. Moving on something that most of you would hate, and I know that for a fact, especially BMW owners. Yes, we're talking about start button. Every time you start a car, you can actually disengage that feature. So many times I would start a car, start driving, and I would forget to manually disengage that, and on the first stop the car would shut off, and I remember in the beginning I'm like, oh my god, the car just died. You know, you're not thinking, and then it would start back up as soon as you start driving, and it's just, I know, cannot be good for your starter. I know that for a fact. Something that every BMW comes with, and I think it's like, I know it's a safety thing, but it's so ugly. Especially, I mean, BMW are really sexy cars, and every BMW comes with a hideous side marker, which is this bright between yellow and orange. I don't have to tell you guys what your side marker looks like. You know, it's really freaking hideous. There is a cheap way to actually delete it. Some people would take them out and paint them in the color of the car. Somebody would, sometimes for some models you can buy the clear ones. Not that many that I haven't seen online for any BMW would actually come that you can actually install as a, like a little LED light or anything like that. Maybe some models we have, but a lot don't. So instead of tearing it apart and painting it and all that, I went with I think was like the most cheapest and simple solution, and it's just I cover it with a carbon fiber tape. So cheaply and easily delete. So let me introduce you to the ugliest thing BMW ever created. This is your iPhone charger, and as you can see in the size of the sucker, takes most of the space in the handrest. So forget about putting the items that you actually use or need. You're gonna have that ugly contraption sitting there. Was easy to remove it. As you can see, you have to disconnect a few plugs. You don't have to take your middle console apart or anything like that. Just the flooring of the handrest, 2 screws, 1 small plate. Get to the little plugs. This whole portion was covered with quick fix that really make a difference. I have a decent size armrest now. I mean, I can put some crap in it. That stupid port was built for iPhone 4. Nothing else will fit iPhone 5, 6, 7, blah blah blah. I mean, come on now, with today's technology, you get a new iPhone every year, pretty much. BMW, think, please. So let's sum this video up. All these small mods or features that I was able to fix, in my opinion, that annoy the hell out of me, cost me around $60. Not counting my car online, that would cost me over $600, and for these features maybe around $300, $400, whatever. Small pieces of a carbon fiber tape that actually matches the whole theme with my car in this case, and removing some idiotic thing from iPhone 4 setup. That was it. So 6 annoying features that you can easily and cheaply fix for approximately $60. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.